People misinterpret no's as ending. When someone says no, they see it as a period, an ending. It's not an ending. What it is an obstacle to overcome. Nobody wants to be interpreted as obnoxious. But what you have to remember is what you see through your visor like that way is really just persistence. Well, if you're going to go back to the same person, say, have you read my resume? Hey, with the same messaging, you're out of your mind. You'll be hated right away. That's not the kind of messaging I did on my email to Mark Burnett. No, I had a persuasive sales pitch that he should bite at. That's what I was after, okay? And what you must do if you're going to go back a second time, because I've had to go back second, third times, you need a new pitch. You know, I've hired so many people that I didn't intend to hire simply because they sent in resumes with another 500 people, but they showed up, actually walked in my office. What do you think I think about that? You're obnoxious? What are you doing here? I like them right away. They have increased their odds on being hired tenfold by walking in that door. And there's lots of ways to separate yourself. You could go to the place of business, harder today, no doubt, but there's still many small businesses operating, okay? You can look up who the head of HR is and send your resume to them. I saw your post, Mary, Joe, have a name on it. And I think you need a phenomenal cover letter, because I know for a fact I get so many resumes for jobs I don't have constantly, but I always read a cover letter. And the cover letter is a sales pitch on you. First thing we do when we're hiring, my staff does, is check you out on social media. It's your second resume. I mean, the idea that you would even dare send a resume without cleaning up your act and presenting the same picture online is crazy. I know a lot of young people will say, well, it's really for my friends and family. Yeah, but take a break. You're looking for a job. Get your front photos up having to do with not the beer parties with your friends, but the hike up the mountain with your friends. Everybody's got other photos. Yeah, you got to clean up your act online. It can be your worst obstacle and very often explains why you're not getting callbacks. The minute I got the rejection, I guess I was pissed. I'd already bought new luggage and new outfits to go to Hollywood. I had told my family and friends, so I was mortified. But I had also already learned that everything that ever happened great in my life happened on the heels of a failure or a rejection. It took me at least an hour to write that email, and yet I wanted to get it out the minute it came in, but I slowed myself down. And I wrote it and rewrote it and rewrote it. There wasn't a single word that was extra. Number one, the strategy was I wasn't going to tear anybody down and I wasn't going to differ with the boss. So I offered him an option. Options are wonderful. People will take an option in the chin much faster than they'll take from anybody saying, hey, here's what you should be thinking about. So I didn't go down that path. I showed him clearly why I would be good for the show. So I walked in his feet versus mine. Not like I really wanted it, which we all tend to do, but here's why you would be so lucky if you got me, okay? And I offered him proof, not just I said so, but here's the proof of how good I am at coming back. And most importantly, my goal, I knew clearly what it was. He wanted to hire a shark and I had to be a shark. And I proved I was a shark.